Hey guys, in the last video we built up our Docker Compose file and we had done a basic service with the client. Now I want to show you how to connect more than one thing up. So we still haven't connected our client to the API, and we will do that pretty soon, but I just want to get this stuff up and going and then we'll start connecting everything up. Okay, so in the API we need to add a service for the API. So let's go ahead and name it. We'll just call it API for now. We're going to do the same thing, the build process, the context is instead of client, it's going to be API, and the Docker file is going to also be dockerfile.dev. Now we have our ports, and we're going to map up port 8000 to our port 8000. Okay, so now we have our API all built out, and let's go ahead and run that. So we'll do docker compose up, and it's going to build these two projects. And should be almost done. Okay, that's running. And our API exited with code 2. Well, why was that? Well, that was because earlier, remember, we didn't actually set any of our environment variables. So we need to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and close that down by Control-XC. We're going to go over to here, and we're going to actually create our environment variables. So we need to pass in environment, and our first was db host, and that is going to be 127.0.0.1. That's our local host. And then db port was 3306. And then db database was just, I think it was just Golang, wasn't it? I believe that was just Golang. And then db user, for now it's just going to be root. And db password was just pass, nothing fancy, just because it's local. And then we had, what was the other two environment variables? Let's close others, and we'll open up main.go. It was port number. Well, the port number is fine. We can default to 8000. That's totally fine. But there was wasn't there a secret in here? Yeah, just secret. Okay. So we'll do secret. We'll just kind of do some gibberish. It really doesn't matter. Gibberish. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that. Now we'll run db docker compose up. And connection refused. Is MySQL not running? MySQL. Yes, it is. Hey guys, I forgot the one last thing. Oops. The network mode host. So this allows your local MySQL instance to connect. So I messed it up. So set to localhost here, and then also set your network mode to host. I completely forgot about that. I had to go Google it because it's been a little bit since I've used Docker Compose because I always just used Kubernetes. All right, so if you see we run this up, then the server is up and going, and our Vue CLI server is up and going. So that's how you do it. That's how you connect these two. So now we have our API up and running and our client up and running. In the next video, we're actually going to make a few requests using the client to the API, and I'll show you how that works. So I'll see you guys in the next video.